We're here in Cumbria today talking to farmers about soil health, how their business can benefit from protecting soil health.
There's a real big knowledge gap with soil health. Knowing what was there and improving it helped our farming practice.
So the idea is to come along to see what we're doing is right and if we can improve anything.
It's basically to manage the soil and the farm as efficiently as possible for the environment and ourselves.
So the majority of farms that we visit, compaction is the number one issue that farmers are facing.
I always loved the countryside and wanted to have a small holding, but I met Russell and he volunteered on lots of farms, hadn't you? And
never really grew up from playing with tractors on the carpet, I suppose.
Yeah. So my name's Becky.
My name's Russell. We're on a 73-acre Devon County Council starter farm in northwest Devon, Holsworthy. This is Clover Close, this field. It's had quite a history of compaction. With it being ex-dairy, there's a lot of slurry put on, so a lot of machinery, a lot of nutrients, and the soil's very high in magnesium, so it's locking up the soil, so it's not draining very well. By planting a herbal ley, we've got tap roots going down with the chicory.
It's well performing, isn't it, for grazing? You can see some of the clovers coming back now.
So we're now breaking up the soil profile, and we've got access to a lot of minerals we didn't have access before when it was just a ryegrass ley that are now going into the stock. The chicory and the birdshot truffle, they've got natural worming properties in them because they're high in tannins. So it means we can cut down on our artificial wormers, which in turn helps the dung beetle population, which in turn helps us because it clears up the dung pats a lot quicker, so we can come back to graze quicker.
The more diversity that we bring to the soil and the sward, the better resilience we create, I think. It's like a circular economy. That's what we're trying to achieve here, is that everything that we produce we can use and has multiple outputs on the farm. We're quite lean in that way.
Yeah. We try and keep salesmen at the gate.
So the workshop today, we've had a theory session, so we've been looking at the three components, so biological, physical and chemical. And then this afternoon we've been out in the field, digging some holes, looking at what good soil health looks like and discussing actions we might take where soil health is suffering. You know, with our grazing management, when we have more floral and grass diversity in our swards, we get a lot more pollinators, a lot more small mammals, which are also benefit the farm because they're effectively pest control, and pollination, we get increased yields. So farmers don't just care about the resilience and the business performance, they also really care about the environment that they're working in. So there are lots of added benefits to soil health actions that have effects on the environment and biodiversity.
Certainly it's impossible to run the farm by yourself. Daniel hopefully is going to take the farm on after me, and he needs to do the same learning curve that I'm doing. Well, I'm Chris Johnson. The farm is 100 acres and we call it Thorpall Manor. And this is our first venture into real farming. And when we eventually got it, the land was covered in ragwort, bracken and other toxic plants. The soil is the most important thing. It is the foundation of everything. With the aid of the livestock we've got, they are obviously putting back organic matter into the soil by their natural way of things. And the hayfield, we're using the muck from them to get back the organic matter into that field and its fertility backing in as well. The hay yield is increasing as the fertility of the soil increases. And it's taking less time to do because I'm now not having to stop to pull ragwort. In the long term, I think it's beneficial, and certainly our costs of buying product in, hay, whatever, has gone down. So this is one of our grazing marshes. This is getting the organic build up naturally. We haven't actually spread any muck on this, it's just purely from having cattle on it. Nice and crumbly, it's got a nice colour and a good smell to it. To encourage wildlife back in, you want things to revert back to a natural state. You need the soil to be correct, to have its right organic matter, and along with the organic matter will come insects, worms, beetles, butterflies, moths, etc. will come, and with those you get the smaller mammals coming, and the larger mammals, and then the birds of prey.
I'd like to long-term make the farm more sustainable in the future.
You own this land, and I think it's been neglected in the past, and now is the time for us improving it and making best use of that.
Farming's, it's not a job, it's a way of life. Otherwise we wouldn't do it.